ever wondered, like, how ponies poop?
Why would you think such a thing?
Well, no, like, I've always wondered, do they poop like candy?
Yes.
What do you think?
That is actually a thing that you think about. Do ponies poop candy?
Well, here's my hypothesis. It's a hypothesis. I don't say theory because I haven't tested it yet. Because it can't be tested, so it'll forever remain a hypothesis. I let's say, like, inside a pony's rectum, there's like a portal. Okay, there's actually two portals, and one's like an in portal and one's an out portal. And, like, they do make, like, regular, like, horse shit. You know, it's, like, smelly and it's a mess. And it goes into one portal, but it goes in, like, it just goes somewhere, like, it is specific for each pony. Like, you know, Rainbow Dash's portal sends all her shit, like, right into, like, Scootaloo's face, because, you know, whatever. But, like, the out portal goes to, like a fucking candy bar factory, like a Mars or a Hershey's conveyor belt. So that way, when they shit, they push out like a fucking Butterfinger bar or a Snickers bar.
Okay, MDef.
What?
I'm drunk on fucking Svedka. What the fuck is your excuse, man?
MDef, you're not allowed to have thoughts anymore.
You are not allowed to have thoughts anymore. What the
But no, I've actually, like, figured out, like, which candy bars, like, would be for specific ponies. Too bad Lucky's not here.
Pinkie Pie would never leave the house.
Pinkie Pie would just eat her own shit every day.
She become a fatty.
And, you know, God forbid, you know, what happens with Mr. and Mrs. Cake. Where does that come from?
Well, it's like, you know, Rarity would probably be a Three Musketeers bar because it's like, you know, she's kind of, you know, like, Three Musketeers are kind of light and fluffy and kind of marshmallowy.
Why the fuck would she shit a Three Musketeers bar? If you were going to say anything, she'd shit Almond Joys.
Well, no, Almond, no, actually.
Nice and nutty.
Coconut Joy.
Well, and then like fucking Fluttershy, because, you know, thanks to Mega Sweet, you know, we know Fluttershy's Festival, so all her portal goes to is just, you just shove your hand up her anus and it just goes into a bin of M&Ms, and you just pull it out, and you got a handful of M&Ms. It just shit.
So is Rainbow Dash a handful of Skittles?
Oh God! Please tell me we're recording this.
Yeah, I told you this was gonna be the intro.
Fucking, if you went by Stalkerloo, it'd be like Xanax Shy would, like, shit out, like, fucking date rape drug or something like that.
I like Xanax Shy.
Stalkerloo.
Insert the fucking intro here. Seriously, what the actual shit is this subject here?
I'm drunk.
You fuckers don't have an excuse. Seriously, what the hell?
Okay, anyway, the Grand Canterlot in Color, a Gentle Codes podcast for sophisticated. Who the fuck are we kidding?
We need women.
Okay, so what's the name?
We're fucking
what's
mentals.
the name for it this week? Because I know episode 14 was like Uncle Bangout's Fuck Cabin, and then and then 15 it was like Apple Cider's Bad Touch Basement or something like that. So what's number 16?
Episode 16 is legal in South Dakota.
South Dakota.
I'm gonna fucking add that.
Sounds about right.
I'm adding that right now.
Yes, that's the welcome to episode 16, legal in South Dakota.
Oh goodness.
Okay, let's get on the metal shit. We did mention before we were doing a fanfic challenge Tumblr. It is up. It's just that we haven't gotten around to doing anything with it, but we're going to.
Yes, I'll be doing a write-up on Monday. So
we're gonna try to promote this shit as much as we can, because it would be kind of stupid to put up challenges and nobody enter in anything. So we want to get followers to it, so that we get people paying attention to it. So that way, we can get some topics going and get some people writing shit down. Because hey, writing is important, I think.
Wait a second. Why did we jump right into metal shit without introducing everybody? Because it's not just.
Oh yeah. We should probably introduce.
It's not
everybody.
just you and Ben here.
Yeah, we got Ben, who's we just found his mother's trinkety. For people in the know.
Wait a second. Why is nobody put Chinkity down as their cool shit? Seriously.
Because I think everybody already knows about her.
Okay.
Why? Yeah, we'll put it in. We can put it under yours.
Sure, why not?
Okay, and then we have you, Mr. 15, 20 shots of Svedka because you don't know moderation.
I'm sorry, I took 10 swigs of Svedka, and the thing is that this vodka is actually, for some strange reason, this 75 proof vodka is actually slamming me harder than the fucking it's like
Maker's Mark.
Than the fucking Maker's Mark that I bought, which is like it's just far harder than this shit, which is kind of weird. It is kind of weird. But anyway, yes, I am Azure Cadabra. Hello. And I have my wife with me today on the podcast. Say hello.
Wait a minute. You're married?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually married.
She's here to prop me up. She's also here to talk about Henry VIII because she's been watching The Tudors on
Fuck
Netflix.
you, bitches. I'm Henry VIII.
You're
When
Henry.
did Ronnie get
You are
married?
Henry VIII.
Fuck yeah, I had 6 wives. I decapitated 2 of them.
I love you.
Okay, and then we have our return guest, that black guy.
Rocco Cardigan or something.
Yeah, Barack O'Cardigan from Indiana.
I'm not from Illinois like the regular Barack Obama.
Anyway,
Sorry.
Cardigan.
Body.
Cardigan is back.
Yeah.
Because he's awesome.
And he wears
And he's-
cardigans because he's an asshole.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, we gotta finish up the metal shit. Yeah, fanfic challenge Tumblr. Start following that shit because we're gonna. Once we, how many followers do you think we should have for that before we start putting?
I don't know. As
plenty up?
long as we get a couple submissions, we're good.
Yeah. So I guess we won't have a. Well, should we set a date from when we start putting up a submission or putting up a challenge?
I'm gonna try and whip up some support for it tomorrow, Monday, a couple days before this podcast will air, and then we'll see if we can't start a challenge sometime this week.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we could do that. And the second thing is remind Lucky to activate his voicemail box because, in case you haven't wondered, Lucky isn't here because he had to babysit for his fundamentalist Christian aunts. And we couldn't get a hold of him because he hasn't activated his voicemail box. Yeah, so
That's why I'm here.
And
yes,
me.
that's like, and you. So, yeah, Lucky, turn that shit on. Seriously, your fucking parents are paying for that voicemail box. Activate that shit, faggot. So, anyway, that's over with. God, this thing is a train wreck. Anyway, no, you know why I say. No, you know why I say that? Because I was listening to the last episode when we had HC and Chef Sandy on, and I didn't realize that at the time, but I realized it when I listened to it. I'm technically the host, and I derailed my own podcast. No, because we started getting into the main topic, and then Chef Sandy talks about starfish, or talks about SpongeBob SquarePants, and then I derailed the main topic to talk about chopping up starfish.
Why?
Off the Oregon coast.
MDEF derailed the
I'm a
topic
horrible
to talk
host.
about chocolate starfish.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's a fun thing to play with.
You would think so, wouldn't you, Cardigan?
I would.
You would.
Yeah.
Girlfriend.
Hey.
Girl.
Jesus Christ.
How that pussy treating
How that
you?
pussy treating you?
So nice that it's ripped. Like a taco with sauce and spiciness.
Like a fish taco.
Cardigan, I'm gonna bring you over to my house. We're gonna watch Milo Gooch. Friendship is putty, or something like that.
I thought you were going to say Sex in the City. I would have been okay with that.
You just made my wife facepalm. I hope you know that, MDef.
It hurts. There's too much girly. Quick, throw some butch lesbian in there.
I like...
We need flannel! Inject more flannel!
I have flannel on right now. Is that turning you on?
Hey, MDef, talk about lesbians in South Dakota.
Wait, there are lesbians in South Dakota? I didn't know this. Who authorized this?
Who authorized bronies getting married? Seriously.
Who authorized you to wear fucking cardigans? I don't know.
He has a license to be an asshole. That's why he wears cardigans.
Pretty much.
Oh, we need to get this train rolled back over. Okay, on the cool shit. Ben, start us off.
All right. My first piece of cool shit this week is the Ponify Your Desktop Tumblr. And it's what it sounds like. It's just a Tumblr where they post nothing but wallpapers for your desktop. And a lot of them they have a wide range of wallpapers from, minimalistic to ridiculously eye-catching and epic. And my current desktop wallpaper is their hexagon Applejack cutie mark wallpaper.
I really like that. I like the rarity one.
Yeah, it's a lot of really cool wallpapers. The guy who runs it makes a couple, but a lot of these are actually from DeviantArt and some of the chans. But it's really cool. Very cool if you want to trick out your desktop with ponies.
Any like sources? Any Pinkie Pie one.
Well, no, I can give this thing my stamp of approval because he links it back to DeviantArt.
He does source everything that is not his. Yep.
Yeah, that's a big thing we're on about is sourcing your material. So yes. Cool. I guess that brings it to me. If you've been on Tumblr for like the past 2 weeks or so, you've noticed a dearth of black ponies. And it started off with Black Celestia, which was awesome because it's Celestia and she's black and she's got a huge afro.
Black Lestia.
Yeah, it's like a black exploitation. These are black exploitation ponies, which in a way are racist as stereotypical as hell, but they're actually pretty cool. But I just picked out Black Luna because there's actually many of them.
Black Luna.
Yeah, just because she actually has the best character design, I think, because her hair as dreadlocks is actually pretty cool.
I like Gamer Luna better.
Yeah,
but then again, that's because I really like JJ's art and everything like that. So
yeah. To be honest, no offense, Ben, but Chinkity is fucking ugly.
Okay, I just found it too.
Are you saying Ben's mom is ugly? What the hell did you say something like that?
Oh my god!
Why are you hating on Ben's mom there?
No, because I don't have the picture with me right now, but there's this picture. It's like a timeline photo of an Asian woman, and it has her like from the age of like 15 to 30, and she just looks young and beautiful, and then like 30 to 40 is like she's still beautiful, but she has she's like got a different hairstyle, and then it shows her a little bit older, she's still beautiful, and just has some kids with her, and then you just see a cloud that says boom, menopause, and then now she's fat and wears these stupid shades and has like big tits and is like just basically looks like Chinkity. So anyway, moving on.
Okay. Let's go to my cool thing. Alright, so I just found this Tumblr, and it's called Ask Rice Patty, and it is tiny and kawaii, and she is small as fuck, and I want to hug her.
Is she Asian?
No, she's a tiny little brown pone.
Okay, I was just figuring because she's tiny and Rice Patty, so...
Yeah, you'd think she's Asian, but she's not.
Yes.
But she's so cute and tiny, and I want to hug it, like, so hard. Until
what's her kitty? Oh, her kitty mark's Rice. Okay.
Wait, I thought there was no kitty mark.
That's Rice.
No, she's got like a really small kitty mark.
She's a tiny.
Why does this person's art style is actually seems kind of close to yours? Actually,
mine?
Yeah, kinda.
And the muzzles are way more circular and short.
I don't know. It's just it just sort of seems that way for some reason.
Like,
No, this art style is more akin to egophiliac.
yeah, but it has
Maybe.
like
Yeah, the way he draws snouts is.
I
really
blame the
simple.
Svedka.
no,
Yes.
but she.
No, you're
draws
just
the cute-
stupid.
This is a little responsive.
You know what? You're talking with your fucking haircut and your stubble.
Yeah, Mr. fucking hair and stubble here. I only run this shit.
Like,
Oh,
is
God.
the pony like grown up, or is she just like short, or is she a foal?
I don't know, just say it's midget porn. Just say she's a midget so that way you don't have to feel bad when Rule 34 happens.
Just say it's
Well,
porn.
She's drawn an SFW of her pony as an April style.
As a what?
But she
April
is.
style?
Apparently, this person does blog not safe for work stuff because it's like they got this thing of Lyra and Bonbon by Mega Sweet, and then it's
Yeah.
like it's this gif of fucking Rainbow Dash from what's it called, Read and Weep, just fucking vibrating under the covers, clopping or something like that underneath it.
Pretty much.
Could pony midget porn be a thing?
We could call it nugget porn, but that'd have to be amputees.
Oh yeah, contact fucking ask Chubby or Diamond Tiara about that shit.
I follow that blog.
That's an adorable blog, but I gotta ask at what point they thought that doing fucking it wasn't technically amputee art, but that's exactly what the fuck it was. It was just her being a fucking pillow is what it was. It was just her being a pillow.
Isn't that what all amputees or quadriplegics are basically? Just pillows with heads on them?
That's terrible.
Probably.
Yeah. I'm a horrible person.
You're a horrible person. Let's move on. I think it's my turn next, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right. So next thing I'm blogging is if you guys know anything about the fucking Let's Play archive. You guys know you know the LPs that fucking Something Awful puts out, which is pretty much the only reason that they're even relevant in this day and age anymore. There is an LP that if you don't watch any others, you should at least watch, just because it's so fucking bad and awesome at the exact same time. It's of this Dreamcast game that was made called Illbleed. And it's basically, it tries to be a survival horror game, but it actually ends up turning out to be like a parody of the entirety of the survival horror genre. It's hilarious. It's both terrible and hilarious at the same time, because it actually does have a decent design concept behind it, and it does a good job of actually building tension, because the game is actually different every single time you play it. Which is interesting. All I could say is look on the Google Docs, click it, and just take some time to sit down and watch the whole thing. I highly recommend this LP above all others.
I just looked it up on eBay. Fucking pirate that shit, because this game is like super fucking expensive on eBay.
Okay, that brings it back to you. Back to you, Ben.
All right, so my next piece of cool shit this week is the Ask Tari Tumblr, and Tari is a young Earth pony who gains her wings by drinking lots and lots of Red Bull, and so in order to stay a Pegasus, she has to drink tons of Red Bull every day, and because of that, she's an extremely hyperactive pony who is constantly maintaining a high level of energy drinks within her body. And so she's really hyperactive, and she's crazy. She has a lot of the artist has a lot of really cool facial expressions for the pony, just because she's always constantly hopped up on energy drinks. It's a really funny Tumblr. I definitely suggest you check it out, because it's hilarious and really really cute art style too.
What a horrible life. I mean, Because, like, yeah, Red Bull's fucking expensive. It's like, even if you get at Walmart, you're talking about, like, for 4 12-ounce cans, it's like $10.
And that's the only way she can fly, is to drink lots of Red Bull.
Jesus Christ.
So she's basically the pony poster child for Red Bull.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly that.
That sounds like the sort of thing that the Buffalo would sell at their casinos.
Oh my god, this sounds adorable.
Yeah, it is really cute.
The Tumblr.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
joke.
It's very cute, yeah.
I
No,
just ignored you, honey.
Yeah.
I love you too, sweetie.
Again, Ben. like I
True
said-
love on the GCC podcast.
Yummy.
Hey, now, Ben, let me just repeat it again. I'm sorry for the times I've been drunk.
That's okay. That's okay. Let's be fair. On one of the episodes, I was high.
Yeah. Hey, for all we know, Cardigan could be high.
I'm sober as fuck right now.
Yeah.
I've driven just for the record, I think I've driven everybody else to be sober for this entire podcast. They're just like, well, we don't want to be like that Azure fucker.
Oh god, if you
MDef's drinking black coffee right now. He's just like, I've driven him to drink black coffee.
I'd be
Just like a few episodes ago, he was drinking like 10 shots of Kraken.
I'd say fuck every 10 seconds.
I was drinking rock gut.
All right, MDef Mike. Let's bring it on to your next thing.
Okay, all right. I'm pretty sure you've seen me post about it a couple times on my personal blog, and actually on the GCC I also reblogged them. It's a bi-quarterly women's social club, and it's a podcast. It's more of it's not pony related at all. It's more like just 4 friends come together to 4 crazy Canadians come together to do a podcast where one of them insults and makes fun of all of the other 3, mostly. Hopefully they'll... Well, actually, it comes out to be really fucking funny. Because it is kind of biased towards the host, Chris, who actually looks... If I were gay, I'd totally... I don't know. Shit, I just talked myself into a corner there.
But we'll leave that one open.
Hey, Ben, how about you talk about your brief time on the bi-quarterly?
Yeah, why don't you talk about your little
My foray into
So he was actually coming on to you while he was calling.
Yeah, I'd listened to a couple of their episodes, beforehand, and I realized that it was mostly just the main host ragging on his co-hosts the entire time. And so when they invited me on, I figured, they're probably going to just take shots at pedophilia and talk about how weird bronies are. So I was expecting the horse fucker questions and stuff like that. And I decided to play around with it and take shots back at him, which I don't think he was really ready for. Because he made some really weak jokes about 9/11 that didn't stick.
Yeah, it's just like, seriously, he pulled out the 9/11 jokes, and it was just like, really? Are you really that desperate for material?
And he was constantly ragging on the fact that I'm a virgin, and I just sort of, whatever, I didn't care. It's a good episode though, the one that I was on, and they talked about how bizarre the whole brony thing is, and talked about how all bronies are pedophiles, which is true.
Yes,
yes, every single one is a pedophile. And talked about how much
all
he loves
of
to
the
fuck
bronies
horses.
are pedophiles.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's a funny podcast. It's very funny.
Yeah, and I found out you were a virgin. Anyway.
Well, that was kind of no secret right there. I just thought it was.
I didn't know.
I thought it was absolutely hilarious that Chris was just grasping for material, and he just you were dicking on him more than he was dicking on you. It was hilarious.
It was a lot of fun.
Anyway,
I've listened to many more of their episodes, and it is a very, very good, very, very fun, very offensive show.
I like their. I will admit that I like their later material a lot more than their earlier material. I will say that.
Well, I will say that their production quality is way better than ours.
Well,
they actually put
a lot of podcast production quality is better than ours. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's kind of that's our modus operandi or whatever. That's the whole point, though. That's the selling point.
Yeah, and you're a testament to that today.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, you're a Grand Canterlot Cavalcade success story.
Fuck, drinking this Fedka before coming on here was a really bad idea.
That's your fault, and you fucked up.
Yes, I did. And now we've got the recording to prove it.
Yes.
Yes. Let's move on to you, Card, again.
Oh shit, it's me again?
Yeah.
Fuck, okay. It's not pony related, but it's sexy. It's fun. It is stretched earlobes. Whoa! Whoa!
Neat.
I know, and like the reason I'm saying this is because a few days ago they posted like these nice 2-inchers that were actual clocks. And like,
whoa, that's actually pretty cool.
I know, and you like find all these nice plugs that you would never ever look for offline, and it'd be like, I found some nice jewelry I'm gonna wear instead of having tapers and wearing this jewelry like a retarded little asshole.
Oh, wait a second. That's what this plug porn thing was about? Okay, I'm going to be completely fucking honest. When it was going on about this whole plug porn thing, I thought it was talking about like sync plugs or something.
What?
I'm serious. That's what I thought. It was like, okay, well, there's a place on the internet for everything, but
I think your mind went a completely different place than everyone else's, because I thought
I'm talking about sync plugs. Now, what are you thinking about?
I thought it was ass plugs, man.
Yeah, me too. When I just realized the title of the Tumblr, I thought you were going with the butt plug angle.
Absolutely.
Well, it'd be cool.
No, I was talking about sync plugs. It's just like, people like with decorative sync plugs. It's like, that's kind of a statement on the entirety of the internet, was just like, oh, sync plug porn. Okay, it's the internet. I can imagine people actually dedicating a site to this.
Actually, this reminds me of some I saw like 10 or 15 years ago. Actually, I just found the plugs you were talking about where they were clocks.
Yeah, page 6.
That's fucking awesome.
I would buy those things in an instant, but they're under $100. So,
and these aren't plugs, but they're really cool earrings. There's an Austrian toy train maker that does like little model trains that you can build tracks and everything, because Germans and Austrians, they love model trains, and they introduced this new line of, they're called Z scale trains, and they're like really fucking tiny, like the they're fully functional model trains, but they're like the locomotives are only like an inch long. They're super expensive. They're like $300 to $400 trains because they're so tiny. And in their advertising brochure, one of the advertisements was they had a woman wearing them as earrings. It was totally badass. They're like these tiny little German trains she was wearing as earrings. It was totally badass. And I wonder if they actually would have those on this Tumblr. They might. But actually, as a personal question, Cardigan, how far along are you? You're doing tapers? What gauge are you at?
I'm at 8, and I started out with those. Parents are like really against. Well, my mom is against me stretching, but I'm gonna do that shit anyways.
Yeah, because I'm actually getting ready to move up to 6. I'm stretching too, so I'm not too sure how big I'm gonna go. I think I may just go like to a 0 gauge, and then just put in like those
penis.
I don't know. Yeah, those get little tiny butt plugs and just put them in there. Going on.
MDef needs to gauge his butt plugs. Look out. Ask your trucker friends. Maybe they can help you.
Can we shut him up, Ben, please?
We can, as soon as he gives his next piece of cool shit.
Yay. Okay.
Oh, this is something I literally found like about 20 minutes before the podcast, and I thought it's just through a guy that I was following on Tumblr, and it's just something called Ask Sluttily, and I thought it was neat, and it is totally Scoon fodder. So if it's Scoon fodder, then maybe it should be on here, just for the fuck of it.
So I guess you can say he's probably following it.
It's a fairly safe bet. I mean, it doesn't have Cheerily and G3 fucking pigtails, but what the fuck ever.
Like, I saw reblog some of it when the blog first started out, and I was like, yeah, this is totes a Scoon shit thing. So, yeah.
So if you want Cheerily without the Scoon, hey, this is the blog for you.
And isn't that what everybody wants?
That's a selling point right there. Cheerily without the Scoon.
He's a cool dude, but he's a little bit excessive.
He's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy.
Persecution.
Post pictures about jizzing all over brushable ponies and doesn't afraid of anything. It's just kind of what the fuck. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah.
Okay.
Time for me to shut up for a couple minutes.
All right. I guess that rolls it back to you, Ben. Save us.
All right. My next piece of cool shit is a birthday present for Sibsy. As we all know, Sibsy's birthday just happened recently. And so people were giving her gift art. And Snapeye, the name of the artist, on DeviantArt, for her birthday, made her a short little animation called Low Flyer of her OC shaking her booty in time with a instrumental version of Lowrider while working on a car. And it's just really cute. Really, really cute. Like, I've been watching it all day. We've had it open all day. And just watching her swing back and forth. It's
Someone
just
likes moving ass.
It's so cute. Like, I can't really say anything else. It's just adorable as fuck. Because I really like Sibsy's OC. And just, oh god, it's so cute.
Yeah, it was really cool that she was included in the season finale episode.
And what's cool about this DeviantArt page is you can actually go down to the comments, and if you sort the comments by oldest first, you can actually see all the comments that Sibsy put up going, oh my god, this is amazing. So, definitely check it out.
Oh yeah, and by the way, that car is a Subaru WRX, in case anybody actually cares. So, because I'm like that. I guess that brings it to me. Yes, it does. Ben, where are you?
I'm here.
Okay, thank God. I'd be lost without you. Anyway, my thing was supposed to be a last thing you jacked off to, but that didn't work out. So I just put in my cool things. The artist Zev started a Tumblr not too long ago. And if you're a fan of Zev, you should follow it, because Zev does really cool fucking artwork.
One post 10 hours ago.
Yeah.
Nightmare Moon. And
one post 10 hours ago, 171 notes.
Well, he seems to have a decent amount of followers right off the bat.
Yeah. It's like...
Yeah, well, yeah, because he's actually really fucking popular. Especially on Pony Burrow. And I was actually really surprised he did not have a Tumblr. Because I swear to God, everybody has a fucking Tumblr.
Yeah, everyone who isn't a fag.
Yeah. Or a lad. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. So, Cardigan, let's go back to you.
Alrighty, okay, so here's the story behind, like, the video, really, because I know it's not going to make sense to a lot of people. Alright, so I was in a Mixie stream, like, on a Skype call. Like, if you don't know who Mixie is, she's, upcoming Brony singer. She sings Brony covers and all that shit. She's super cool, Australian as fuck. And then we brought Candy Plot into the call, and then Omnipony. And then we played this video called Shake That Booty. We don't know why. I think I was told by Candy that Omnipony was the one who showed him the video. And I was like, Omni's high as fuck right now. I know he is, but he isn't. Because he's Korean. And...
Wait, he's Korean?
Yeah, well, he's Asian.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's Asian. There, guys. But, and Mixie requested somebody to draw that kind of animation, just like a pony shaking her ass up and down, and then bam, that happened. And then the process of the ponies coming along, drawing that as well, and we're like, the hell is happening here? And then it magically delved into that YouTube video, which synced to the video and to the song. It's like, shake that booty up, down, do 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 do. It's so catchy. And you're like, this isn't great. This is not great.
This shouldn't be happening. Actually, it's really cute.
It is.
I'll say that. So, what were we talking about?
I think I'm done.
That brings it up on to Azure Kadabra.
He's dead.
Azure, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
I was about to say I could riff while you collect yourself.
I'm fine. I was glancing through my Tumblr backlog, and I realized I found somebody I need to unfollow.
Oh,
that's always fun. So, hey, but let's talk about somebody that you should do the absolute opposite of unfollow, and that's called Ask Pickpocket. And it's anybody who's following Ask Velvet right now has probably already seen this person, because Ask Velvet has not only done a post based on something they sent in and then reblogged a post of theirs, but their Tumblr is actually really it's nothing really extraordinary, but it's cute, and they do art fairly regularly, so it's somebody you really should follow. It's something you should add to your follows. Really, it's really nice. Just not much more to it than that, and that's the way it should be.
It's cute. I like it. It gets my stamp of approval.
All right. Well, my next piece of cool shit is a PMV. We haven't really pimped PMVs very much here. I don't think many of us really watch PMVs. I watch a lot of PMVs because I've been in the anime communities for a while, and those are hot there. But this is a good one that I saw actually on Circuit Main's Brony Show live stream a couple days ago. And it's a PMV centered around Applejack called Take Me Home, based on a song by Siva Addiction called Take Me Home. Siva Addiction is a hard rock metal-esque band fronted by a female singer, and they do a lot of music that's kind of dips a little bit into American country music, but not very much. Take Me Home is actually a very country song, but with that hard rock feel. And it's about Applejack leaving home and wanting to go back, and so it has a lot of scenes from the Cutie Mark Chronicles episode. But it's a really well done PMV. Good usage of effects, not too many effects. Obviously, all made in Sony Vegas, like any other PMV. But I really like it, and I really suggest it. It's a good song. Siva Addiction is one of my favorite bands, and Applejack is one of my favorite ponies. So, do the math. This is a great PMV for me. But we should pit more PMVs, because a lot of them are a lot of fun. But this one's like a cut above the rest. I really like it.
Yeah, I think we should, because PMVs are fucking hard to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're really hard to do. So
I've tried.
I've tried too, and I actually got a friend who's trying to do PMVs, and I should pimp him one of these times. He puts a lot of work into it, and he just doesn't get the views, and it's a real shame, because he spends hours upon hours working that shit. I think the reason is because he's mostly been doing songs from Owl City, and I think everybody hates Owl City, but for some reason he likes it.
That shit.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of Owl City, I'll admit.
He needs to do PMVs with Venetian snares.
Oh my god.
Those would be
That one
bizarre.
song. Camera horrors and all that shit.
Oh, no, you want to hear a fucked up song? Listen to Fuck Winnipeg, Fuck, Die, Die. That's shit. Because Venetian Snare's from Winnipeg, and he hates Winnipeg. Sort of like me, except I'm in Sioux Falls. So anyway, yes, we should put more PMVs. We'll not do that. So anyway, we'll do that. I'll just forget. So that's on to me. This Tumblr here started up a couple weeks ago. Like a week ago or so, week and a half. And the dude doesn't update it nearly enough. Dude needs to fucking get on the ball. But it's really cute. It's a really cute Tumblr of Pipsqueak. There needs to be more Pipsqueak. And, it's just so happens the artist is on here, on this podcast. Isn't he? Isn't he? No, where is he?
Hey,
Seriously,
Barack Cardigan, I believe that's your cue.
Is he here? Oh shit, I think we just lost him.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Cardigan, come back.
He just apparently the call dropped on him.
Yeah, just re-add him. Just click the little... Amazing.
Oh, quit moving
There we
around.
go. Come on, come
Yeah.
back.
Please.
We need you.
Okay, we gotta keep this going. It's Pip as a teenager, and he wears plugs because obviously Cardigan is obsessed with plugs.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
Hey, he's
yeah.
back.
he's
Oh,
back.
there he is.
Yeah, my fucking internet was being a dick.
Yeah.
God.
Actually, it still technically shows he was trying to connect, so that's weird. I better make sure.
Skype's been weird today.
Yeah, so we were just getting ready to move on to the next topic since that was really kind of creepy because I'm like, yeah, the artist is here, and then nothing happens. And we thought you were trying to be dramatic or something.
Oh god, no.
I just thought he was getting high.
off of her.
All right, Azure, that brings it on to your next cool thing.
All right, so my last cool thing is Star Strike Rave. Okay, there's these guys. They're named Slow Beef and Diabetes. And, you know, they're kind of sort of a big deal as far as Let's Plays are concerned because, you know, Slow Beef kind of got the whole video LPs going on with his The Immortal LP. So they kind of got around 2007 or so. They kind of decided to get it in their heads. It's just like, well, we're from something awful. We're a bunch of fucking LP snobs, and it's just like there's a bunch of these YouTube LPs popping up, and there's these guys that we think are really, really terrible. So we're just going to make a bunch of videos, just riff tracks and a bunch of their videos. One of the games that they did was this FMV game called Star Strike. It was like for the Sega CD, and it's not really that great. But somebody decided to take They decided to take a bunch of the little video clips from Star Strike and make a little music video out of it, and that is the story behind the link that I have here, which is the Star Strike Rave, which takes music from Tekken 6 and kind of does a short loop of it and actually makes Star Strike seem a lot more awesome than it actually is, because the game actually isn't really that great. Anyway, that's the end of my cool shit for now, so back on to Ben.
All right. My next piece of cool shit is Yog07's art blog. Now, for a long time I've been following Yog, and I love him. He's a great guy, and his mod Tumblr is hilarious, and he gets drunk and answers questions and does a lot of crazy stuff. But for the longest time, I thought that was his only blog. And so I would, watch his Tumblr and I go, man, this guy is really funny, but he's supposed to be famous as an artist, but God, he never posts any fucking art. And I've had a couple people also tell me the same thing. It's like, why doesn't Yogg ever post any art? Well, turns out he has an art blog, and a couple of us had no idea because the name of his art blog, has nothing to do with his actual name or his artist name. Like Carnifex has Carney's Clop Corner, Carney's, and so that's how you sort of figure out that's their art Tumblr. But his art Tumblr is called Carnage by Design, and I didn't know that was Yogg, so I'd never followed it. And so I only this week just started following Yogg's art blog, Carnage by Design. And so for anyone else out there who is as dumb as me and thought that Yogg07 was his only blog, go check out Carnage by Design. That's his art blog, and I'm pimping that because he's a really good artist.
Yeah, and actually, I was in the same boat too. I was like, Yogg is pretty awesome, but why the hell is he so popular? Why the hell is Sweatshirt and Slugbox talking to him? Because he doesn't do anything.
I'm surprised you guys know, because he reblogs shit from there on his main blog from time to time.
I've actually never seen it.
Yeah, I've never seen any of that.
He also has an Ask blog now.
Huh.
Yeah, it's on for his OC Helen. It's barely started, but oh my god.
Yeah. Lucky
he's
was
doing full blog.
Helen creeps me the fuck out.
Yeah, Lucky was gonna pimp Ask Helen this week, and then he got called away to do babysitting.
Dude, the way he does Ask is really, really interesting for an Ask Tumblr.
That's how they got stuck with me.
Yeah.
Stuck with you.
I'm sorry.
So I imagine most people are in the same boat we are. It's like, yeah, this Yogg guy, why the hell is he so popular? Oh, that's why.
Yeah, I've known him since probably I don't know when he started Tumblr, but I've known him since the beginning. It's crazy.
Yeah. So I guess that brings it to me. And really, I just threw these in. This is actually 2 links. It's mostly because just before the podcast, we were talking about the upcoming PonyCon, My Little PonyCon called Canterlot Gardens, which is taking place in, I already forgot the name of the town, but it's in I was just about to say Iowa. I meant Ohio. And I went and looked up where the town is. It's actually a suburb of Cleveland, and that reminded me of these wonderful videos that were made a couple years ago called Hastily Made Cleveland Tourism Video 1 and 2. And they are amazing because they are absolutely true. Cleveland is a horrible town. It's miserable. That guy riding the bike probably does have 2 DWIs. But yeah, that's what these are. They're hilarious videos, and if you're going to Canterlot Gardens, you might want to watch them so that way you don't get any that way you just stay at the con. Just don't leave the con.
Or Cardigan can take you and make you feel depressed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, most likely the Bronyville podcast is going to be there, including AC and Bullshit. I don't know if Chef Sandy said he was going. Is he going?
I have no idea.
Okay. Azure Cadabra is probably going.
If you guys are going, I will definitely make arrangements to go. Like I said, it's just a state north of me, so it wouldn't be that much of a stretch for us to make it.
Yeah, and Cardigan's going. Yeah. I'll probably go. And fuck, I'll have to drive through Indiana, so I'll probably just swing down and pick up Cardigan. Who knows?
Oh, that'd be cool, but it'd be creepy. Yeah. At the same time.
It'd be cool and creepy at the same time.
Yeah, just like that one weekend I spent with that guy in Ohio.
Sort of like this podcast as a whole.
Yeah, we'll be driving through rural Ohio, and people will be wondering why is a black guy riding with a white guy? Are they gay?
No, it's just like that one time that fur bag came and got me from Indiana. We smoked pot, and then we just went to his house, and we played Oblivion, and then we fucked, and then we had fun, and it was just a party. Fuck.
Oh, you got Ben all sweaty.
Oh my gosh. Ben, I'm so sorry.
Over here.
Yeah.
All right.
He stole one of his mom's Chinese fans. whatever those things are called.
That's a horrible thing to think of.
All right, let's finish up this cool shit. Let's finish.
Actually, I completely forgot one of my pieces of cool shit. Actually, because I was gonna, but I'll do that after. I'll do it after Ben and MDef's last things.
All right. Well, MDef Mech's done, so I'll be me and then you. My last piece of cool. What?
I was about to say, I just actually had another thought. I could riff about.
What have we said about you thinking, MDef Mech?
Yeah,
well, it just
seriously.
I can't control it. It just happens.
All right. Tell us your thought.
I can't control my body. No, you do your thing, and then I'll do my thought.
All right. So my last piece of cool shit. We pimped this guy before, but not this particular song. It's a song called Flutterstep or Dubshy by an artist named Pinkie Pie Time, who's actually a listener of our podcast. I've talked to him a couple times. He's a really chill guy. Very interesting music, though. Flutterstep is a completely original track. It uses a bit of samples of Fluttershy's voice, but mostly just an original track. Pinkie Pie Time has a really weird style for dubstep. Not so much that dirty, ear-filling kind of stuff that Omnipony or Alex S does. Much more minimalistic, much more simplistic, but still fun. It's a very fun style that he works with. Does everything in FL Studio. He's a fantastic musician, so definitely check out this song. It's one of his only Pony songs.
Well, it's like Omnipony and Alex S do a lot of like Skrillex style, where it's just dirty and filthy and just really wet, fucking hard and stinky, hairy.
MDef, I think you're thinking of something else, buddy.
Dubstep. Because it's Skrillex.
Yeah.
MDef, I'm not entirely sure I want to know what you think about while dubstep is going on.
But this is like,
sounds scary.
No, shut up. This is totally like, the title is appropriate, Flutterstep.
Yeah, it's very
like
clean.
Really very soft, laid back, kind of slow dubstep. So it's like, yeah.
It's very cool. I do like a lot of Pinkie Pie Time's music, so definitely check out this.
Wow, I just sexualized dubstep.
Shit.
Wait, that's the way you sexualize dubstep? What the hell?
No, but have you heard of FlutterX, actually?
Yes, I have, Flutter.
Yeah, I have.
He does some really amazing old school dubstep work. To my knowledge, that's old school dubstep. Mostly working with sub basses, making it heavy as fuck. Not emphasizing on the huge screeches and like the bass pounding, fucking your ears so you have a boner. Kind of dubstep.
Yeah,
it's like you don't get a boner because you're turned on. You just get a boner just because the blood in your system's just going all over the fucking place.
I know.
Admittedly, I still find Cardigan's description of dubstep less disturbing than yours, MDef.
Well,
that was less disturbing.
Talking about nasty, scummy, disgusting shit. Literally.
Well, it's like the way Cardigan described it is like a romantic gay sex novel, and the way I described it is like
truck
that
stop bathroom.
No, then it's like what you like the type of video you would watch at the Lookout in the Castro district of San Francisco.
No,
it's just hardcore porn.
The thing is, the way that MDef described it, I imagined like a melting goo girl just fucking masturbating with herself. And just, like, screaming out and all that shit. And out of nowhere, tendrils of goo just fly around, pleasuring her constantly.
Cardigan Pony's version is all, wine and dine and romance and everything. And then MDef makes just, like, truck stop glory hole.
Did you almost call him Cardigan Boney?
Yeah, because I boned all
Cardigan
the
boner.
Movies.
Anyway.
Continue.
Oh, yeah, I have a thought.
Yeah, I boned the alicorn.
I had a thought. Yeah, I should probably because I mentioned the hat, I thought I guess I should say my thought. You know how Standard Namespace did the Clop fix Animal Husbandry and Animal Husbandry 2, where it's like a farm full of Twilights or Pinkie Pies?
Yeah.
Another one.
Well, follow me if you will. I recently picked up an audiobook called Genghis Khan and the Making of the Modern World, which basically just talks about the history of the Mongol Empire. And I'm at the section right now where they're starting to talk about his grandson, Kublai Khan, who moved the capital of the empire to where it's currently named Beijing, China. But he built his capital there. And they were talking about how the Mongol Empire in less than 2 generations just became this decadent, hedonistic, fucking just Romanesque, like, just this fucking orgy of just like, oh, we have all this wealth and everything, let's just go fucking nuts. And Kublai Khan still stuck to some traditions, and one of those traditions is kumis, which is fermented mare's milk, which is an incredibly popular drink and still is for Mongolian people. And it was really popular with the Mongolian horde because it was easy to make because, well, you have this massive army and, they live on the saddle, so they have horses with them all the time. So, it's pretty easy to just make kumis, which is, to ferment mare's milk. And I was listening to this audiobook, and they came to the section where they still drink kumis. That is the only alcohol they drink is kumis. They drink nothing else. But because they're so decadent and wealthy and separated themselves from the common folk, that I found out that Kublai Khan had a special stable consisting of 40 pure white mares who they milked and made kumis from. And that just gave me an idea for Animal Husbandry 3.
Oh, God.
What?
Kublai Khan's private court stable full of 40 pure white ponies, and they're all rarities.
And he milks
them. And yeah, well, no, it's just a fucking Mongolian...
His stable of 40 chinkities. 40 chinkities.
Oh, and they're like, and it's like the because in the first 2, it's like this really like professional fucking dude taking care of them, and in Animal Husbandry 3 is just this burly fucking Mongolian horseman who just like rough handles them and everything, and all they do is complain. I need to send a message to Standard Namespace giving them an idea. I want them to do that. What?
That's just a horrifying thing. Like, the chinkities, 40 of them, all talking at the same time.
Complaining about how they ran out of brown sugar, so now they have to substitute yellow rice.
See, I was just going with the rarity angle. Somebody else brought the chinkity angle, which would make kind of sense because it is located in modern-day Beijing. So, that was my thought. That was what my brain spit out.
All right, BH, you said you had one more piece of cool shit.
All right, one more piece of cool shit. So, this guy is actually apparently fairly popular on YouTube, but I don't follow YouTube popularity, so fuck that. It's this guy. He's a Swedish guy that goes by the name PewDiePie, and no relation to Pinkie Pie the pony. He actually has a video where he actually has no idea who Pinkie Pie is. So, but he apparently got popular by he did like a Amnesia: The Dark Descent Let's Play. And then after he managed to power through that, because he wasn't really all that much of a fan of horror games, he started powering through some other horror games, everything like that, and he started like putting up a video of his face in the corner, and he started like as he was going along, started like cracking jokes while he was doing it and stuff like that, and just acting absolutely ridiculous. And his videos are actually really good. The later ones especially are really good. So the one that I have linked in the Google Docs is his 8th compilation video of just like what he calls like some of his funniest scary moments while he's been doing all of these videos. And it's definitely worth checking out. If you don't know who PewDiePie is, you should check out that video I have linked in the Google Docs and see why people apparently treat him like a big deal.
And I also went ahead and included his own Tumblr, because he has a Tumblr, and it's really funny.
Yeah,
you should follow it.
Thank you for adding that. Yes, he's actually a really cool guy. He's it's kind of funny because just the whole. I think it's partially because of the whole Swedish accent he has, everything like that. And in his 7th compilation video, he actually gets so freaked out by a game where he just he drops from English into Swedish. He just starts blurting out Swedish while he's doing all of this.
Actually, there was one where he got so scared that he threw up his keyboard and knocked over his webcam.
I actually found him because there was this.
Oh my god!
I'm not entirely
actually,
sure.
He's actually a local celebrity where he lives.
Really? Well, they don't have much going on in Sweden, so go figure.
It's fucking Swedes. What do they have?
They got a lot going on in Norway.
They just have Notch and.
But he actually does know what My Little Pony is and all that shit.
Well, yeah, because he did one playthrough of a fan made map in Amnesia where it's actually really funny. It's a really funny map, but you basically have like a zombie Fluttershy chasing you.
No, but
I haven't seen that video yet. Must have been after he made the video with his girlfriend.
Yeah, it's in a couple parts. It actually gets like really creepy when Fluttershy shows up.
Actually, you know who his intro song?
Yeah,
Omnipony was the one who made that.
Yep.
Really?
That's
cool.
true. Yeah.
That's awesome. Shit. Well, I think we're finally done with that.
Yeah, finally.
I'll certainly have my editing cut out for me.
I'm
sorry. Dude, just throw it up. Who cares? Fuck it. Oh.
MDef had 2 episodes. I just get 1.
And you'll never live it down.
Whatever. It's not all that much more ridiculous than what I normally put out anyway, so who gives a shit?
Yeah, plus, Ben, you gotta remember, I'm completely sober, and I just had two thoughts that just...
Yeah, I think next time you need to smoke salvia before we start recording.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and then I'll just be... Yeah, then you'll just hear me just be like...
Fuck you for bringing up that horrible memory.
That should just be the subtext for this episode. Azur gets absolutely plastered and makes Ben's job a living nightmare.
Oh god, I had some salvia.
All right. We've got a bit of a shaky topic, anyways, since Patrick's not here, so we will get through it pretty fast.
Yeah, I'm not going to have too much to really say about it, anyways, because I don't know much about it. So go nuts.
Do you think when the ponies poop out the candy, is it in the wrapper?
No, we're not even going to talk about that.
Okay. No more pony candy poop.
Please, dear God.
Am I the only one partially involved in this shit?
I think you are.
God damn it. It'll be over. No, actually, it'll be the 29th when this episode airs. When will this episode air?
Thursdays.
Yeah, Thursday, so it'll actually be the 31st.
Pony Poop Shoot Candy by Wonka. There's a fucking Gene Wilder song in there, I know it.
The only thing I have to contribute to this topic is when is a real prom event that happens. when I was in high school.
All right, well, let's just introduce our topic before we get to it. Our topic this week is the Tumblr Pony Prom. And so Cardigan will probably have more to say than any of us, since he's kind of almost involved in it. But for me, it was for those of you who are not Tumblr savvy, the Tumblr Pony Prom is a big event, a big to-do going on around with the RP Tumblrs and the artists, some of the artist Tumblrs. And it's literally a virtual prom event. People ask people out and they draw each other in prom outfits, and it's just a really silly thing. When I first saw it getting passed around as an idea, it was a couple months ago, I was kind of angry. I hate prom. Prom is such a stupid thing. And I thought, it's just another social network, stupid event that's going to go around, and it's going to be, full of RP drama and really stupid shit. But
or it's Tumblr shipping,
Yeah, and I figured it's gonna be mostly those just stupid RP Tumblrs, being RP Tumblrs. But a couple of the artists that I follow have gotten into it, and I've actually immensely enjoyed watching the Tumblr Pony Prom sort of come about. Watching different artists ask other artists to the prom in character with their OCs, and not Frigid Drift, but who is it? Is it Frigid Drift?
Sugar Cloud.
Sugar Cloud. Sorry, I get those two mixed up because they look they look similar. Sugar Cloud's been doing a call and response thing with her Tumblr prom date, where they've been drawing comics of each other, call and response comics, and it's been really cute. It's been very cute. Frigid Drift was going with someone, and then they didn't, and so it's been this really emo thing. It's been a lot of cute, and it's been very fun to watch, despite what I thought it was going to be. It ended up being a lot of fun. So, Cardigan, you're actually involved in the Tumblr Pony Prom, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
So why don't you talk about that a little bit?
Let me see. Really, from what I've seen and what I've done so far, I've been lazy as fuck about it. And really, it's just what I've seen, and I've seen people do it beforehand, like they've gotten it out of the way. It's just them being all cutesy and quick as it can be with their ponies and drawing their other ponies of other people's OCs. But I think it's another way for people to fuck each other. Legit.
Do go on.
I know, it's like, you know how prom is. It's like, oh my gosh, we're gonna party, we're gonna get drunk. It's time to fuck. But other than that, it's just like, I think it's just gonna be like a cute little thing. People doing comics. It's kind of like the whole winter wrap-up thing that the Tumblr Ask Pony thing did. Or like how VDC ran. Well, is running still, which I don't understand. It confuses me highly.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
huh?
like, I don't know. I just thought it was going to end up like a VDC or how winter wrap-up for Ask Pony blogs was going along. It's a lot.
Yeah, I don't RP, so I don't know about the silliness you guys speak of.
What is role-playing? What is this?
I don't know, Ben.
Am I honestly the only person who role plays here?
No, I roleplay. I just get sick. I could
I'm really
channels.
I'm really trying really hard right now not to fucking curse up a storm, because I went to go pee and I just came back and I banged my knee on the coffee table, and now I got a bloody knee.
See, I just carry my laptop to the bathroom and take shits while you guys are talking, and I mute my microphone.
You know, I should have did. I have a big bottle. I should have just pissed into the bottle, but I'm not a fucking pile of mess.
Like that one guy from the Shroomery.
Yeah. Anyway, Pony Prom. Are we done talking about it already, or
yeah,
what?
you can give your two thoughts.
Well, I'm kind of glad it's over, because now I don't have to deal with it on my Tumblr feed anymore.
It's still going on. It's until the 30th.
Oh, God. Anyway. No, because, like, I'm pretty sure Cardigan knows, and Azure Kadabra probably knows too, is that when you live in, like, a square state or in the Midwest, prom is like the event of the fucking year. It's like bigger than anything for the entire town, not just for the high school, for the entire fucking town. And it's like everybody, it's this whole big thing, and like if you're not in the social really popular cliques, you just don't give a fuck. You just don't care. And so yeah, that's why I didn't give two fucking shits about this thing. Because it's like, and I thought it was really funny how like a couple people I follow who are like from Europe have no fucking clue what prom is, yet they took part in it anyway. So, should I tell my story?
Oh, go ahead.
Story? Oh,
My story of well, I didn't go to the senior prom, but I got to have fun because in real life, you know, when like jocks and cheerleaders and all the popular kids get done with prom, they usually either go to parties or they go in their cars and they go find some place to hide to go make out and fuck, because that's what you do at prom. Yes, you fuck. And well, me and my little clique of social retards didn't go to prom. We just ended up, you know, drinking, and we ended up hanging out. My one friend, his dad owned a car wash, so we ended up hanging out at the fucking car wash. And then this van this like Dodge Caravan pulled in and pulled into the automatic, because the way it was set up, you have like the base for washing the car yourself. They just give you the washing gun, and you know, you put the quarters in and do that, or you do the automatic wash where it does it all for you. You got that big machine that goes around the car and everything. So this Dodge Caravan pulled into there, and there was I want to say 3 couples in there. So and they just parked them there, and I guess they figured they were too lazy to go outside town, out into a cornfield to get drunk and make out and fuck. So they just were lazy and just pulled into the automatic car wash for some reason. So what we did was we let them sit there for about like 5 or 6 minutes, and then we closed the doors, the garage doors, so they couldn't get out they couldn't drive out, locked them, and then turned on the car wash and blasted through the car wash speaker system, Fuck Frankie by Marilyn Manson. And once they could get out of the car, because, with the car wash running, they couldn't exactly get out because of all the brushes and the machinery going on. Once they get out, they were about ready to tear down the garage doors before we took off. We just fucking left them there. And apparently I found out later on the cops came out, and the guy's dad came out, and he got in big trouble for it, and we got in trouble for it. But it was fun as hell, because it's like... Because these guys are fucking lazy. I don't know. That was a horrible story. I'm a horrible person.
And with that, we end our episode.
Yeah.
We don't have a topic this week. We were gonna talk about, you know, a couple of tumblers, but we needed.
There isn't enough drama.
Yeah, we needed Lucky for that, and he couldn't make it. And there's just nothing going on that's stupid or annoying or drama filled.
Well, there's
just this drunk ass. There's just this drunk asshole by the name of Azur Kadabra on this episode.
Well, yeah, but there's just Brony fandom. Why are you so calm and normal? Stop it. Be drama-filled and horrendous and full of scandal so that we can talk about it and tell everyone how stupid you are.
That's because we've banned certain people from being topics on the show.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
There's this one dude we could have talked about, Knights for Life.
No.
I'm sorry, but just like going to his Tumblr page is hilarious.
Yeah, well, the guy's just that guy's just such an annoying loser. I hate to be so honest, but the guy just sucks.
Now, there's a lot of people in this fandom. They're hidden on Tumblr.
Yeah.
Away from us, people that actually know what we're doing.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for saying I know what I'm doing.
Well, you're not going to artists and be like just constantly asking them questions. You're just chills. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm just chill as fuck. I work a job where I'm not mentally where I'm not being challenged mentally, so I can daydream about shit like what the hell. Yeah.
Wow, this is a very interesting podcast.
It is. I'm glad you were on it.
I'm glad I was too.
Yes.
I was here.
All right. Well, I guess we're about ready to wind down and wrap up.
Hey, Duff Mick.
Yeah.
The face.
My hair. Oh, fuck me. No, don't.
No, thank you.
Ben, I need to ask you a serious question.
God, what?
Could you be the host? I'm not cut out for this. I'm horrible.
I'm an audio engineer. I'm not a podcast host. What are you asking here?
But you're so much more collected than I am.
That's because I plan ahead.
Let's plan it.
Should we do a poll on the Tumblr? Can we do that?
Go ahead. You're the host.
Who should be hosts? Because obviously I suck at it. I'm gonna pull a fucking Nixon. Oh wait, he got out because he was about to get in trouble.
And you're not always about to get in trouble.
He keeps his hands clean mostly.
I try to, I don't try to stir as much shit as I used to. I mean, there was that post I made a couple days ago where I was like, I really feel like trolling somebody on Tumblr, but I'm too lazy to do it. Yeah, because Ben, I was really good at that. I was trolling Scoon, I was trolling Lil Miss J, I was trolling everybody.
Horrible.
I know.
All right. Well, let me wrap up this episode before we devolve into something, some sort of eldritch horror. All right. You mind if I do that?
What?
You want me to
yeah.
All right. We were done?
Yes.
All
Yes,
right.
please.
This has been
You just started talking about Eldritch Horror, and I just immediately went to Lovecraft.
That's what I was talking about. All right. Well, this has been yet another thrilling installment of the Grand Canterlot Cavalcade in color, a Gentle Cults podcast for sophisticated bronies. You can find our podcast Tumblr at grandcanterlotcavalcade.tumblr.com. Give us a follow. We need followers. We're lonely. We're ever so lonely.
Yes.
You're fine, sophisticated, illustrious hosts this week where I'm Deathmech and Bullshit. You can find Deathmech at mdeathmech.com, and you can find Bullshit at mbullshit.tumblr.com. I'd like to thank our guests this week, Cardigan Pony and drunk-ass McDrunkerson. You can find Cardigan Pony at cardiganpony, that's pony with an I, .tumblr.com, and you can find drunk-ass McDrunker, Drunker Fluttershy at azurecadabra.tumblr.com. Thank you so much for showing up, you guys, and thank you, BH Hammy, for not passing out.
I'm fine.
I bet that when Twilight Sparkle poops, it's Snickers Dark. Because the wrapper is purple.
No, Milky Way Dark. Milky Way Dark.
Oh, yeah, Milky Way Dark. Yeah, you're on.
Milky Fresh.
And on that note, you can end the recording in DevMech.
Oh, bye-bye.
Black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all,